indeed we come. We come to bathe in the magnificence of light, in the brilliant light, the pure light, the light that enlightens, the light that enriches, the light that opens hearts, ready for the day and all that it brings. We have an awareness of the vibrancy, and it is that we wish to bathe in the vibrancy so that we connect to the purity, so that we truly understand what is present. And indeed, the connection is strong. And indeed, it is that we understand where we belong. But when the light is bright, and when the light embraces you, you have greater sight. The clarity of your existence is with you. A loving embrace and a loving understanding gently moves through you, moves into your heart, and awakens that which sleeps. For it reminds you of all that you keep. It reminds you of who you are. And it is that you settle. You settle, for you know this truth will help you have greater understanding. You appreciate the moment, and you appreciate all that presents in that moment, for it is real, it is sweet. And it is that we call forth and wish to bathe in the divine, and this is so. And it is to remember that it is in the elevation, it is in the rise, when we allow ourselves the intention of elevating, of rising, to be in purer light. It is the intention to align with the divinity, knowing that we are one, the unification of spirit, remembering that we are spirit, remembering that we have the intention to be spirit, as the divine spark of light, as an expression of that which is pure, an expression of that which we know as love. For love continues to move through us, and it is the expansion of love that helps us know that this is where we wish to reside. I love bathing in love. I love being an expression of love. I love to be loved. I love to be appreciated. I love to be understood, that this is who I am. And then it is that we open ourselves to receive that support, the support from the divine, the support by those who truly love and understand prosperity, sincerity, loyalty. So it is a coming together, and we come together to bathe in and rejoice in the union of something so pure that we call home. It is to remember that your intention is precious, that you are precious, because you have the free will and the opportunity to make the choices, to bathe in love, to connect and to align with the divine, pure light, the light that will guide you, the light that will help serve you and help you lift out of obstacles, blockages, challenges. And when you truly have faith and trust that the light will indeed be your friend and will indeed help you elevate, you truly trust, and then there is no going back. for you know that this is where you need be. And you bathe and feel that vibration. And this helps you understand you. The greatest relationship is to connect to the divinity of self, to connect to the pure light, the divine light of you, to truly love yourself enough to identify it, but to be it. And let this be your intention. The more that we speak about going inwardly and having that awareness that when we move into stillness, we remember more of choice to identify and not to run away from self, but to truly bathe in aspects of self and to give permission to heal, to give permission to identify what needs to be nurtured, what needs to be strengthened. And then allowing the vibration, the divine vibration, to come in and to truly provide the guidance, the wisdom that will help you understand you. You may ask, why am I like this? Why do I think this? Why do I respond in this manner? So move into the divine of you and receive the answers. As given, ask and you shall receive. Let it be that you let go and embrace higher vibration.
So true, Jenny. When we embrace that divine vibration, again, the question remains, what do we do with it? It's good and well to embrace. It's the same when we, for example, we'll keep it simple. We embrace a child put into our arms or into our care. We embrace them, but then what? How do we follow through? What do we do? You understand that there is always more to give, more required. It's the same with divine connection. What do we do with it? It's great to have it. It's a beautiful blessing. But then, how do we follow through? Do we go to sleep and ponder? Do we scratch our head and think, splinters again? What do we do? Again, it's all part of the process. There's a ladder before us. What do we do? Look at it? Or do we climb it? Do we embrace the ladder and say, thank you for the gift, for the opportunity, and now we start climbing? What do we do with the connection? What do we do with the gift? It's the same. We're given a gift. Someone places a gift into our hands. Gee, it looks great. Well, are you going to open it? What do we do with the gift? Every one of us have different spiritual gifts from each other. There are no two of us the same. We all have the opportunities to enhance the overall picture. Jenny has magnificent spiritual gifts. But again, it's for each of us not only to listen, but to embrace, to comprehend, and then to do something with what we've received, what we've heard, what we've witnessed. And for those of you with eyes, what you've seen. What do we do to take it forward? It's the same in serving. If we serve the divine light, we serve God, we serve the divine mission. Okay, that's fine to say that we do. How? How? Or is it lip service? Yes, I do it. Oh, good. Okay, well, what is it you do? You've shown dedication by being here this day, by arriving this day. That is a big step, a very necessary step. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have a clue what I'm talking about. But what do we do with it by way of the next step? How do we support? How do we learn from? How do we improve upon? How do we grow in terms of our own elevation? Do we embrace the advice? Similarly, we go along to school as we did, all of us did years ago. Did we listen to the teachers? Same principle, exactly the same principle. So what I'm doing is presenting a mirror in front of each and every one of us, me included. For we all have a long way to go. We all have much to achieve. Every one of us. It's not just to reflect upon it, because we see ourselves. What can we do for us? Not in the egotistical sense, not to the exclusion of anyone else. What can we do for us that we can improve, answer the divine calling, that we can serve honestly, but as part of the divine plan and in support of each other? Notice I said, not to the exclusion of anyone else. It's across the board. We look at the likes of Jesus, Melchizedek, those excellent examples and representations of divinity. We are taught that they were without blemish, without fault, they were so pure, so elevated. Why can't we allow ourselves, or is it that we can allow ourselves to be a representation likewise? Huge assignment. But what more can we do without putting pressure on ourselves? Acknowledging likewise that when we make progress and we shine our light brighter and brighter and brighter, there of course will be greater challenges. There will be many who let us down. Many who try to block us from shining our light or achieving. This is life. But again, then it calls for extremely strong faith to stand and face those adversities. And that's where true faith comes in. We have to be strong. Believe in ourselves first and foremost. When I speak of faith, of course it's to have faith in God. But it's to have faith in ourselves. For if we don't have the faith in ourselves, that is the first critical step. But again, not in the egotistical way. Is to have the faith, knowing well, we've been called from much higher level. If we have been called, that means we have the goods. It's not to say we're ready to do it straight away. We have to have preparation, rehearsal, trial, and sadly error. And that's how we learn. We need to stand and believe in ourselves. Can all of you, just nod your head silently, can all of you say that you honestly believe in yourself to the point where you can immediately stand in service to God? And if you can, then what are you going to do about it? What are you doing about it? Because it's to have that faith, but likewise the passion, the belief, the commitment, and the doggedness. Sorry, cats. But the doggedness to follow through. And that is the belief in the self. Not as in how great I am, forget that. As in, what can I do to help? Remember, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. When I travel on the roads, very seldom do I see that displayed. When I'm in shopping centres, very seldom do I see that displayed. Looking at world events. Next. But again, it's not in any way to be dissuaded, stopped. It's to be even firmer in our conviction and eliminate everything which is not of the highest and doesn't serve. And when I hear the communication from the masters, Jesus, Melchizedek, Samuel, and others, I won't list all the names, who speak through Jenny, and she enters translate. And I know Jenny doesn't like me talking about it, I know that, because she's humble. But it's true. We learn and have the potential to learn so much because it's pure dialogue, it's wisdom coming forth, it's guidance. We're blessed that we can sit in groups and hear directly from source. And it's not tomato. We're hearing directly from source. Elevated wisdom. We are receiving. And likewise, at times, proving some of the historical documents not exactly correct either. We are very blessed. But again, what are we doing with it? We have huge opportunities, friends. And yes, we are all friends together. If we weren't, where would we be with unification of spirit? Which is our motto. So having hijacked, I will now...
You're complimented. Complimented. Well done. Beautiful wisdom. But speaking about Jesus, I was speaking with Jesus just before when we were...
True.
Yes.
Yes, and it was on the end of the tuning.
No, but I spoke with him this morning while I was walking, but also while I've been doing prayer here this morning. And he said to me, when people call for me, are they really trying to be with me? And again, this is how you're going to do about it. We could say, oh, Jesus, help. But how are you helping yourself? Come to me, Jesus. I want to be closer to you, Jesus. I want to bathe in Christ's light. But then what? And he said to me this morning, as we were in prayer here this morning, and he was saying, People call for me to come and help them, but how are they trying to be with me or to reach me or to accept me, to embrace me? I watch, I witness. And again, he was speaking about the importance of intention. So this week has been a beautiful reflection of PIP, the PIP, which is the protection, the intention and prayer. And the intention of that beautiful, just even think of that beautiful I, the capital of I is like, and they've been showing it to me like a beautiful column of light, a channel of light, beautiful white, because it provides intention of clarity, of purity, of spirit, of allowing yourself to bathe in intention so much. And this is again, Jesus emphasizing this here this morning with me. You call me, but how do you embrace me? How are you standing in the pillar of the I? I am. And my intention is to be with you, Jesus. And Jesus was saying, it is then to lift your vibration. Is it that you truly expect me to come all the way down? Are you going to meet me? Are you going to get up and rise to be with me? Because that is the pure heart. You have to have an awareness that Jesus will always still continue to shine light. But when you call for him, show him your sincerity and your loyalty by standing, meaning to be true and to rise, with intention to rise to be with him. Beautiful lesson. Beautiful lesson. And it's not that Jesus is saying, I'm not going to answer. A light comes upon you. But again, it is up to you to recognize it. How many people block it? Block the light that shines upon them. That you walk away or run away or hide away from light. Or whatever fear is with you in relation to what has just now been spoken. Address it. This is the time. People speak about it's time. People say, what time for what? It's time for the elevation. It's time for the rise. It's time, again, as what Gordon has just spoken about the faith and the belief. And while I was walking today, I was so aware too of a beautiful little song. And it was speaking about believing. Because if we don't believe in ourselves, what are we? What will we ever create? What will we ever be? How can we truly be the true expression of our truth if we don't believe that we're even light? That we're even worthy of being the light? And this is what spirits speak in relation to. It's time for you to address and appreciate and understand the light of you. It's time to love yourself. It's time to truly love yourself enough to reach up and rise to greet the Christ light of you, the divinity of you. So when Jesus is speaking this morning, and again, with love, this is love. Jesus is love. But he's also encouraging, when you have an intention or when you call for him, reach for him. Reach out for him. Open your heart lovingly to embrace. As soon as you open your heart in prayer of love, you begin your rise. And that's what life is about. I truly believe everybody upon earth, the intention is to be aligned with the divine and to be the expression of it. The expression of the divine, which is love. which is light in the way of wisdom, guidance, healing, supporting others, kindness, compassion, loyalty, faithfulness. These are what we call the heavenly blessings, because they are present when we lift and raise the vibration. And when we lift and raise the vibration, that's all we know. And then when we allow ourselves to bathe in this vibration on a daily basis, by being pure and true of heart, we are forever bathing in the higher vibration, the heavenly vibration. We are truly blessed, and we're bathing in the blessings of divinity. We remember that we are eternal, and so we bathe in the eternal light that will continue to bless us, to provide us with what we are seeking. But what is it you're seeking? So let it be that you allow yourself to be. And as we now move into meditation, where is the perfect way to communicate? Through listening. We listen. Praying, we communicate with the divine. Meditating, we listen to the divine. We allow ourselves to be open and receptive to all that presents, which means all of our senses are heightened. We have greater vision, greater clarity. And it is through the visualization of what comes forth that we see. But we have an awareness that when we lift and raise the vibration, we are perceiving on a higher vibration that provides us truth. We're seeing it for what the divine wishes us to receive it. And so now as we move into meditation and we bathe in our ball of light, knowing that within our ball of light we bathe in love, knowing within our ball of light we bathe in peace, for this is intention. And so it is now that as you allow yourself to relax, and allow the vibration to comfort you at this time, to embrace you lovingly, to truly help you have an understanding of your light. It is at this moment that you call forth your higher guide, the angels, a loved one. Who would you like to spend this sacred time with? Who presents? Who surprises you? Here I am. You become aware that you are truly bathing in love. You become aware that the love enriches your vibration, and the light continues to permeate throughout, filling your energy field with peace, with love, serenity. You become aware that you see a body of water before you, and the body of water presents to help you have an understanding of movement, of cleansing, of freedom. And so it is at this time that you truly release and let go and allow the body of water to gently soothe your wounds, cleanse your thoughts, purify. Whether you are standing at a beach, a lake, a river, a stream, you become aware of the movement of the water. So gentle that you allow yourself to truly connect to the gentle movement as it washes away all your worry. It washes away all your stress. It washes away so as to keep you peaceful and calm. And it is at this moment that you truly allow yourself to connect to the bright light that shines now upon you. And you see the white light above you. And as you connect to the divine pure light, you have the opportunity to allow yourself to rise. And with intention, moving through heart center, through love, through engagement with spirit, you allow yourself to rise, to greet the light, to merge with the light, to be one with the light. Again, here I am. And in the calm, you will find yourself. And in the calm, you will know what you are looking for. And in the calm, you will be presented to the door. And on your arrival, you will feel the glow. And trusting, for you have truly been prepared for this sacred moment. And a light so bright, it's reflected through your heart. And a glowing vibration warms you, and you feel it. Feel the warmth in your heart. Know that you are truly loved. And the warm vibration moves through your energy field, providing you with healing light, empowering your light, giving permission for you to shine. And in this moment, you become aware that you have elevated. You feel more relaxed and more peaceful, engaging in the pure, gentle light that elevates you, where you truly remember that you are light, that you are spirit, and the one that you call to be with you, to experience this sacred journey, lovingly encourages you you remember that spirit encouraged you to be a bright light, a sacred light, a wise light, so that you stand in the wisdom, knowing that you are always guided, but it is to listen, to be aware of the signs all around you, to listen with heart. Let the light of you shine forth. Give permission to be it, to truly be the light, the warm light that glows, that knows your potential, that knows your pursuit. and pursue your vision, your goal. Remember, the divine is with you. And as you now feel the showering light showering over you, remember your life is in your hands. You remember that the power of all that you are is within you. The more you connect to the inner beauty of you, the purer and stronger that you will be to make the right choices, to hear the guidance, to be free. So let it be that with love you accept. I accept that I am light, and I accept my willingness to be a mighty glow, to help support my life and the life of all of my loved ones, to support the earth and the divine mission. My intention is pure. And in this moment, you become aware that you are now standing and bathing in the column of light, the beautiful, pure, true light. I am peace. My intention is to be this peace forevermore. And now as you feel the warmth in your heart, let it be that you feel the vibration at your feet. Know and trust that you have been prepared to take the next steps on your life's journey with greater faith and belief in who you are. And it is now that you give thanks with love and gratitude for the blessing of engaging with Spirit, of connecting to the divine guidance, giving thanks with gratitude for the healing that showers upon you. And in this moment, you are at peace. You feel the earth beneath your feet. Bless them. Bless your feet for having the courage to take the next step. Giving thanks to Jesus for the encouragement, for the love, for the belief in you. And in this moment, as you take in a deeper breath, bringing your awareness back to the present. Taking in a deeper breath once more, allowing yourself to move your fingers and toes with pure intention to bathe and allow this vibration to live on. And when you are ready, open your eyes. So I spoke to you a bit earlier about how Jesus spoke to me this morning, and so I'd be remiss of me not to share that. So this is what he said to me this morning. When my name is heard, there is a radiance, like a clear bell, a vibration that echoes out into the world, creating a divine spark of light, providing credence, enveloping and regulating a heartbeat so pure that all are mesmerized and open their hearts to receive. Isn't that beautiful? he went on to speak and saying, there is no going back, it is upwards. And that's what I was speaking about earlier. He was reminding us again of the elevation, but we have to have that intention to elevate. It's not to come here, Jesus, come here and get me out of my mess that I've created. You come and help me. And I think a lot of people think that way. Why isn't Jesus here helping me through this? Why isn't Jesus here helping the world? Because it's man's mess, you clean it up. And this is what we learn on earth. But anyway, I'm not getting into that. I'll go back to Jesus. It is upwards, moving forward to encounter the next phase of earthly existence, knowing that we are associated with the plan and hold space for it to come into being. And as we rejoice, giving permission for our light to shine and to shine brightly. And again, recognize the words that Jesus is saying here. He's saying, once we realize, so what do we need to do to realize that we are light? Believe. So all these words, you have to really listen again to the word. Because this is Jesus speaking. Again, it's just so precious. Knowing that we are associated with the plan. And you might say, what plan? It's the plan to lift and raise the vibration of earth, of mankind, realizing that we are the ones that need to elevate, to become more light, to become more loving, to become more peaceful, to support each other instead of dividing each other. We have to come together. And this is where people need to realize we all have to come together in peace. And so we can only do that if love is present. Because we can't be peaceful with the world if there's no love. We recognize what is lacking. And we can't judge it. We're aware of it. But what are we doing about it? Just as what Jesus said this morning here, when he said, people call my name, but are they helping themselves elevate to be with me? It's really precious. So again, and I was just aware that, on the other hand, notice I changed the book because I'm aware of Melchizedek coming in about righteousness. We need to understand that it's personal responsibility, which is righteousness and truth. We need to make the right decisions, and be aware that we have the will to do that. This is what we speak about free will. And again, remember, free will aligned with divine will is precious. That's the divinity. Getting back to Jesus. And so Jesus said, let me start this whole paragraph again because there is no going back. It is upwards, moving forward to encounter the next phase of earthly existence, knowing that we are associated with the plan and hold space for it to come into being. And as we rejoice, giving permission for our light to shine and to shine brightly, and this is the unification of spirit. When the network of light truly enhances the vibration of earthly living and delivers it to a higher perspective. Jesus Christ said that this morning. And so we are well on our way, people. And he is overseeing. He is, like he's present here this morning. He is present. We just need to be aligned with it. The intention to be that pure divine light. And how can we best serve him? By being, as he keeps saying, prepare and purify. Prepare for ascension. And we can only continue elevating higher and higher when we allow the purity of our light to be pure, which means let go of grudges. Let go of all the negative within you. Let it go. It's not serving. Let go of all that you hold on to that stops you from being the divine. Forgive. Forgive those that have hurt you. Forgive yourself. It is so important that we continue to purify our energy field, purify our thoughts, purify our heart, and allow ourselves to truly rise Thank you, Jesus, for supporting me. Thank you, Jesus, for providing me with your peace, your loving hand, your wisdom. And when we truly then know that we've received it, because we feel that warmth, we feel that light within, the inspiration to help him. Let it be that we help lift the vibration of earth so that we come together in union with the divine. So, beautiful message, and I give thanks to that message.
Can I just say, what you talked about there is what I tried to paint in that painting, because it's preparing earth for the ascension into the next level.
Yes.
So that's why that painting is called Ascension.
Yes.
And that's why the two little doves, Gordon and Jenny, sitting there helping us rise in the ascension when we're at peace.
Oh, beautiful.
So
Thank
that's
you,
what I
Mary.
tried to say. They gave me the
Exactly.
vision. They gave me the vision to paint.
And just as the beautiful message that
Yeah.
Diane gave to Murray too, Murray is an amazing artist, but you're already working with spirit.
Yes.
And
yes.
that's what, all
The
that
one
comes
behind
through
you
us.
is you
Yeah.
and Gordon again.
But you understand, when we're inspired, we are spirit. All of us spirit. But when we connect to the divinity of our spirit, it comes alive. And we allow ourselves to create. We allow spirit to be seen.